Welcome, welcome everyone. How are you today on Sunday, Mother's Day? I hope it's a beautiful day and I hope you're celebrating with family and loved ones. And even if you're alone, I hope you're enjoying your alone time, okay? But kisses and hugs to all the mamas out there. Many blessings, and I hope you have a wonderful day. To celebrate Mother's Day today, I've brought out the Grail Tarot deck, and in the theme of uh, our brother Jesus and our Mother Mary. Yes, miraculous Mother Mary and her Son of the Light is with us too. But I did want to bring a Mary Magdalene also in the mix here. And my 1111 cards, because I do want to bring out that my 1111 cards I've had for a while. If you watch me, you know I bring them out every now and then. But it does have one card, and it's called the Holy Grail. And I'll bring it out to you because I find it really fascinating. At one point when I was studying these cards, um, it the Holy Grail, quest, discovery, and I had written at one meant atonement, and then the other side says, I drink from the Holy Grail, I am made whole. And again, it's that oneness, it's that atonement. It's when we realize that yes, we are part of the light, and we return to the light, and we become whole again. And that's sort of what the quest of the Holy Grail about is in this, how it speaks in this tarot. It is about finding our wholeness. That's when truly, metaphorically, you attain the Holy Grail. Okay? So, but for Mother's Day today, the love that Jesus had for his mother, and the love that Mother Mary sends to all of us is miracles. And so, and you know, I just wanted to do this reading. So the theme is Mother's Day. So let's see what the cards come through. And hopefully it will leave us with an important, beautiful message. Okay? So get comfortable, my friends. I've already regrouped myself, and I'm going to pull uh, 7 cards from the Grail Tarot, and one from Mary Magdalene, and then one from the 1111 alignment cards. And I don't know, I'm feeling good about this reading. So let's put positive thoughts, and we have Mother of Mothers with us, and her Son of Sun with us. So let us pray for positivity on this table today. May 10th, Mother's Day. And remember, do your deep breathing. Think about your body alignment. Close your eyes. Take those deep breaths. Hold them. Exhale slowly. Think positive. See what the messages have to say from our beloved ones from the light source. And one more from the Grail Tarot. Okay. Come over here for now. And I'll pick one. And I'll pick the last one at the end from the 1111 deck, because I can see him, so I don't want to see him. I'm going to close my eyes to it at the end. But yeah, see what Ms. Mary Magdalene has to say. Okay, and one from the Magdalene. I'm going to leave her right here. Okay, my dear, so let us begin the reading. Oh my goodness gracious. And the Ace of Cups is here, the Grail itself. How wonderful. Isn't that something, my friends? You know, this is when you have to believe that, you know, you're on a kind of a right course, right? You have to believe. Well, I most definitely will read the Ace of Cups, but that is pretty much about abundance and love. And I will read it. We gotta love ourselves, okay? Love yourselves. Think about that oneness. Think about becoming whole, okay? But I'll come back to it. Here, I'll put this. Well, I probably might want to shuffle this card again, but I'll set it here. We'll set it here. Obviously, the Holy Grail is the theme here today, and I'm reading from the Grail Tarot, okay? And it is about oneness, and we realize the oneness that was and is still between Miraculous Mother Mary and her son Jesus. No doubt about it. They are all one. And we have the Dendrine. We have Luna in the house now. How beautiful. And she's at a full moon mast here, number 18. Well, we know that's about using that psychic abilities, that intuition, you know, and not having fear of the unknown. It's going for it with all purpose. You know, she's about the mysteries, the alchemy, the light, the dark, the balance. Okay. Beautiful. Major Arcana on the table after the Ace of Cups. I'm digging it, loving it. Okay, and now we have the Four of Stones, which in this deck would be the Four of Pentacles, Four of Coins, Four of Gems. And so we're on the earth with this. This is the earth vibration. And usually when we speak of the pentacles, stones, coins, the earth vibration is about our values, how we, you know, treat things, resources, money. And so we want to understand that the four is a stabilizing card. So we're here recognizing that we, you know, that the resources are available to us, and we are starting a journey with that. Okay, and okay, yeah, it seems like, you know, there's things to be uh, worked with money, because you can see these characters here, and the horse also, very well dressed, very well. Um, you know, adorned. So obviously, um, you know, it's about the values that's on this table right now. We want to add that too, because they're pretty, pretty awesome. And now we have the Three of Lances, which the lances are the staffs. And so right here, I'm kind of feeling that the threes are about creativity, and also it's about um, threes are also about a celebratory number. And so we want to make sure that we're heading in the right direction, okay? And you can see he's on his vessel, and it's pretty easy sailing at this time, okay? So he's taking a moment on the water. The emotional side too is with him, but as the fire spirit, he is contemplating, emotionally contemplating on what is yet to come, because much more is coming, but it's going to be a creative way to grow upon it. Okay? Very good. Okay. So let us set that here. I'll set it down here for now. And then I'll pick up all the cards. And look who we have. Mother Mary has come through as the cups in the Grail Tarot. Mother Mary is in many places in this deck, obviously, and but yet here she is coming through with the cup sign, as obviously she is one to hold this grail, okay? she most definitely did hold the Grail at one time. Okay, and I want to believe, you know, that Lady Magdalene did sit at that Last Supper also, holding the Grail. Uh, that's what I look for. But we'll read this card too. It looks so beautiful, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, this Holy Grail. I'm kind of glad I opened up with it because it's sort of on the table. Oh my goodness, and we have Mother Mary again as the Lady of the Swords. Wonderful. Mother Mary is speaking to us. As you can see in this picture, this is her when she's going up to heaven, you know, as a well, let me put it like this, or well, this came out first, but this is when she is going up to a heaven. Okay, this is after Jesus has been crucified. This is obviously her, oops, excuse me, her holding baby Jesus after birth. Okay, so here she is, still a young gal, a young woman, and Lady of the Swords. She's just, you know, mentally loving on her baby, her beautiful, you know, light of the world baby. I mean, this is all such supernatural beauty here. I just, I'm, I'm loving it that she's come out twice for us today. And now we have the Nine of Stones. Again, the Earth realm is with us. Very good. And with Luna, we know the Earth realm is with us because she partners with Earth. So wonderful. There is a partnership here. And yes, the Nine of Stones, gems, earth, pentacles, and 9 is that, you know, last almost completion number. You're there. You know, you don't have to concern so much. It's really your hard work is been shown. Your hard work is uh, appreciated and can be even loved. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. All right. Um, Before I picked up the Magdalene card, I would like to read the the Ace and Luna and the ladies. Okay. I want to go here. I won't get into too deep, but I feel that before we go to Mary Magdalene, let's read about the Ace of Cups. Okay, and that way uh, we can see how. Um, this is unfolding before we pick up the Mary Magdalene uh, final card. Okay, I'm a little caught up in this right now. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, it starts with the ladies. Oh, I went to the court cards first. This book is set up, the other cards are first and then the court card. Okay. Okay, we're learning, we're learning. Let's see. Where are the cups, people? Well, let's read the Lady of the Vessel since I got that right in front of me. We'll find the Ace of Cups here. The Lady of the Vessels. This is Mary at the moment of her assumption into heaven. Older, her face suffused with the glory of the moment. She is being carried aloft by angels. And the meaning of this card. Mary is quite simply a paragon of virtue. Her gentleness, wisdom, and kindness are such that by her simple presence she lifts understanding of problems to a higher level, while reassuring us that all is well and will be well. This sense of immediacy and insightfulness can lead to a greater empathy between others and ourselves. The Lady of Vessels is modest, generous, honest, devoted, and immensely warm-hearted. To encounter her in a reading is to bask in the warmth of her presence. And the key words are visionary dream, loving regard, pleasure, healing, emotional maturity. Beautiful. I'm just like, it just feels so beautiful. I do want to go to that Ace of Cups because let me go find this Ace of Cups here. We know it's in here. Stones. This is so. Oh, maybe it's at the end. Oh, here we go. It's after the Oh, here we go. Okay, I did that. Oh, I should have remembered that. Okay. The One of Vessels, Ace of Cups. A simple chapel in which stands an altar. On this is the chalice of the Grail. On this is the chalice of the Grail, unveiled with light shining from its depths. There is no one else in the room. And the meaning of this card: the Grail offers us nourishment and sustenance. It reminds us of the importance of home, family, love, beauty, and joy. We access the importance of welcoming others into our home and of being ourselves welcomed into the house of the Grail. With this card comes the presence of bounty, fulfillment, plenty, the richness of life itself. The seeker rediscovers the joy of the quest. And the meanings are fertility, plenty, spiritual joy, healing, happiness. Oh my goodness, how beautiful is that, my dears? And I'll pick up all the cards at the end. But no doubt we will go to, let me go to Luna. I'm going to go to Luna now, okay? We got to go to the Major Arcana, Luna. And then we'll go to the Lady of the Swords. Um, it's so beautiful how Mother Mary is just, you can feel her presence is just so endearing. And we have Luna Love here now, and it's called the Din Drain. And the description: now the sky is fully dark and the moon has risen and shines over the landscape. We look into a small beehive cell in the midst of a wild area. There we see Dindrain in the plain and simple dress of a female hermit. She is barefoot and sits before a rough-hewn altar above which, suspended in the air, are all four of the hallows. All four of the hallows. Okay, earth, air, fire, water. Are all four of the hallows: the vessel, the stone, the sword, and the lance. These are insubstantial, since Dindrain is seeing them in vision. Outside the cells stands the seeker, hesitating over whether or not to enter. And the seeker in this tarot is the Fool card, the initiate. Okay, so that's the seeker, the zero card. And the meaning of this question: what is the source of this vision? The meaning: Dindrain's unique contribution to the continuing journey towards enlightenment is her ability to see clearly, to recognize the wonder and strength that surround us, and to respond to this with an open heart. There is also an aspect of the cyclic nature of life and of the moving tides of emotion. The appearance of the card throws shifting patterns of moonlight on a reading, inviting us to look past the surface meaning to a deeper archetypal meaning and level. And the keywords are intuition, fruitfulness, vision, empowerment, and potential. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, we got these emotions coming through, and they're all being blessing us with healings. How fabulous is this? I know I'm reading a lot today from the books, but these are words that need to be revealed, and I genuinely wanted to have Mother Mary come through, and she's holding her son Jesus, is how she shows up, showing the love that she has. And this is the Lady of the Swords. Very beautiful. And so this will speak of the mentality that how she proceeds. And what's interesting in this book too is that the lady, which is on there, starts every single chapter. So that's why I couldn't find the Ace of Cups, because I forgot I was going backwards there. But the Lady of the Swords. Here, the Virgin Mary is shown in her role as Theotokos, God-bearer, portrayed as she often is in a medieval iconography, with a circular window over her womb through which the infant Jesus looks out at the world. The setting is the Templar Chapel again, and on the wall is a painting of the beheading of John the Baptist. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, John the Baptist is the one who baptized Jesus in the rivers there. So they were very good friends until he lost his head because he was one of Jesus's followers. Okay, in the meaning of the Lady of the Swords, the traditional meanings for this card include clear discernment, right? That mental clarity, my friends. Clear discernment, independence, and the ability to survive. Its presence in a reading suggests the need for reassessment of a situation. A sense of impartiality is implied, along with feelings of lost and wasted opportunity. This is moderated by the presence of the Virgin, who willingly undergoes the sufferings of a mother. Hence, there is an element of acceptance within the darker aspects that normally underlie the divinatory meaning of this card. On the Grail journey, it indicates the seeker's ability to see clearly. Okay, and we speak of that too. Have that mental clarity, think, because our emotions sometimes can run away with us, and we always kind of have that, want to be, not so much razor sharp, but at least, don't have the knife dull, just go with mental clarity, okay? Clear discernment, and the key words are independence. Boy, a lot of independence here. Intelligent acceptance, overcoming obstacles, life enhancement. So we've had life enhancements, we have empowerment, healing. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and these other cards we'll put to the side here. And now I will bring out the Mary Magdalene card. And we have them as faith, adoration. It came to pass when Jesus had finished saying these words to his disciples that Mary adored the feet of Jesus and kissed him. The Pistis Sophia. Now, how wonderful is that? And I'm just kind of wanted to bring out a lady friend of mine. She was a very spiritual lady. She's passed. God love her soul. Actually, she was like a second mom to me. Um, she just passed last year, but she went to Jerusalem and she brought this back to me. And this is it was a little vial of a perfume. And this perfume is called the Spikenard, was found in the 1st century BC. Magdalena used this expensive perfume to anoint Jesus. And I brought it out. And the ingredients, it says here, is myrrh. Myrrh is a fragrant gum resin that is used in making perfume and incense. It comes from the trunks of certain small trees of the genus Commiphora that grow in eastern Africa and southern Arabia. The other ingredient is cinnamon, is made from the inner bark of branches of the cinnamon laurel tree. And the last ingredient, it's only 3 ingredients, is iris. Iris is a popular plant with large, beautiful colored flowers. The unusual shape of the iris sets it apart from other flowers and makes it easy to recognize. It has 3 sets of 3 petal-like parts. And this is called Sumbul perfume oil. And it was beautiful, and I treated this like gloves. She gave this to me about 10 years ago. And 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 I'll just read you one last phrase here because it speaks of Mary Magdalene. Um, it says, and it's Luke, and he says, and one of the Pharisees desired him that he would eat with him, uh, asking Jesus to eat with him. And he went into the Pharisee's house and sat down to meat, meat, to eat meat. And behold, a woman in the city, which was a sinner, when she knew that Jesus sat at the meat in the Pharisee's house, brought an alabaster box of ointment. And she presented me this with the alabaster box, but I didn't bring it up. And then it says, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. And then they were asking him, he continues, but he says, why do you let this sinner woman, because they called her a prostitute, why? He says, she is doing good for me. And again, we have to believe, and I believe that Mary Magdalene and Jesus were a couple. I personally do. And here we have it, just opens up the book to Faith Adoration. I'm grateful because I've just been fumbling with the other book. So thank you, Mary Magdalene. Much appreciation. Faith, number 6, the Lover's card. Adoration. It came to pass when Jesus had finished saying these words to his disciples that Mary adored his feet of Jesus and kissed him. The Pistis Sophia and the wisdom. This explains the guru-disciple relationship. Just being in the presence of the divine teacher can cause one to be blissful, and the teacher is in turn ecstatic with his God. Even a statue or a representation of any element of spiritual adoration may allow something to shift within, causing a feeling of exaltation. Am I holding that correctly for you? And the commentary. Many people pay tribute to a great teacher such as Buddha, Jesus, or Muhammad to guide them on a sacred journey. Perhaps there is an ancestor in your lineage that you especially related to and who helped direct you on your path. Some people might adopt nature as their teacher and receive inspiration while surrounded by a quiet forest. Whatever your choice is, you can reach into your deeper consciousness and suspend all thought, letting your mind wander. Excuse me. Letting your mind wander between visions and present reality. All is possible when we transcend the need to dwell on the past or live in the fear of possible future events. Reality is the overwhelming beauty of now, a coming home where your soul can reside in a lofty place and your higher purpose can speak and be heard. Where are you when you feel blissful? Where are you doing? What are you doing? How are you being? Is your guru a person, a state of mind, a place? This lucky card mirrors for you blissful unity, a happiness felt so soulfully that your heart and mind joyfully embrace as one totality. Adoring can also mean that you are passionate about something. What brings this kind of adoration into your life? When you are feeling worshipful or devoted to something or someone, are you alone or with others? What is the environment surrounding you? Is it quiet or are there nature sounds or music? Investigate what brings you to ecstasy. Delight can be as simple as a breeze through a redwood forest or the inside face of a pansy. Write about the discoveries as you investigate what adoration exemplifies for you and how it can help you to make you feel love, strength, and calmness. If you desire to be in this exalted state more often, take measures to amplify this kind of reverence in your life. Step into the miracle of yourself and let the spirit of adoration guide you to fulfillment. And isn't this beautiful? Have that faith, my dear. My dears, love yourselves, please. This is all what it is. Stop with the fear of the unknown. Accept it. If you embrace the white light, bright light, pure, you have no fears, no matter what. The only fear we only fear God. That's it. Think about it. There's an African, I was trying to memorize that. There's an African saying, I know it's like 2 or 3 words, but it just means, I only fear God. Okay? Adore yourselves, show the love when you can. Show that bright light within you. White light, bright light, pure, all around me and within me. Protects me both day and night. Okay, think about it. That white light, bright light, pure. And I put the grail back and I'll shut. I don't want to look at these cards because I know these cards. But think about it. The white light, bright light, pure. All around me and within me. I banish all pain and white light, bright light, pure. Protects me both day and night. Okay, and the one card for the closing is, and I want to say, I am that I am. true identity. I am. I am the Alpha Omega. I am the Ancient of Days. I am all that is. I'm sorry. I am all that is in sacred union with myself. Infidus, minitus. Amen. I'm sorry, my friends. I just really was profoundly thought that the thing had turned up. I am the Alpha Omega. I am the Ancient of Days. I am all that is in sacred union with myself. Infidus, minitus. Amen. Love yourself, my friends. Love yourselves. Love yourselves. Love yourselves. You know, hold the Holy Grail in your home. You know, remember, think of that at one minute. The Lady of the Grail is here with us. The Mother of Jesus came out twice for us, holding her son. She's telling us about how the independence and our loving ourselves and healing ourselves and being fearless is what it's all about too. And stay on your course, my dears, really, because here we are coming to a completion. There is a completion coming. You can feel it. You can feel it. And here we have Luna involved in all of this, and that makes me feel so good, because you got to go to your intuition. Okay, the intuition is what we got to go to, and have that faith, adoring faith, adoring faith in yourself, in your own white light. Okay, and when you do feel down, then call on Jesus, call on Mother Mary, call on your guides, whoever they may be. Your guides are positive, for positivity, and look for the love, and have the faith. Okay, because it's coming, my friend. It's all coming very good and beautiful. Have a beautiful Mother's Day. Kiss your parents for me tonight, please. Hugs and love to all. Ciao.